What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sarah. Today's video is going to be one that I am so excited about. We are going to be reviewing and doing first impressions of the new JACLYN Hill lippies. I am so beyond excited to do this, you guys. I cannot wait. I got this package yesterday and I was like, I have to sit down and film a video right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you go, and let's jump right in. So this whole collection, you probably know, is like a comeback collection for her because her last lipstick collection was such a flop. And I'm just a huge JACLYN fan. Like, I'm always rooting for her. So I'm like, I've heard really good things and I'm really excited to get into this to see like if these are as good as they really should be at this point. Like, it's been so long in the making and I'm really hoping she nailed it. So let's start off with just the packaging. So here is what the liquid lipsticks come in. Nice boxes. I honestly like this packaging a million times better than her last launch. I haven't even opened up the actual lip product, so this is like all like legitimate first impressions. I'm really excited. Okay, love this. Super sleek. So super sleek packaging, just says JACLYN right on it, has the shade name on the bottom. This is the shade Empowered. I don't think I'm gonna swatch them. I think there's a million swatch videos on YouTube you can watch. And I feel like personally, for me, I don't think swatches are that helpful. I really like to see lip colors on people to kind of compare skin tone, coloring, all of that, just to see like what's gonna work. So I'm just gonna go straight on to the lips. I'm not gonna put any lip liner on. I have no product on my lips right now at all. I can't remember if this is, yeah, this is light. I think this is the one. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay, you don't need much, which I really like. This feels extremely comfortable. Smells really good. Smells kind of like vanilla. Wow, I don't hate this color as much as I thought I was gonna. It looked really light, but I only did, like you saw, just like one swatch of it. Look how quickly and easily that went on. It's totally dried down already. Wow. I'm so impressed. I'm also planning on using this to mix with a couple of the other colors as just like to brighten up the shade, to give it a little bit of dimension and like a contour like in the middle of my lip. But it's so comfortable. It's like a teeny bit sticky. Like, I don't even want to call it sticky. I would just say there's a slight, like very, 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 very little bit of tackiness. So it doesn't just feel like it's just my lips. So just keep that in mind, but that's any, like I would never expect to put a lip product on and not feel it on my lips at all. I don't think there's any type of transfer going on at all. Wow. Okay, so this is Empowered. There it is right there. Empowered. All right, moving right down the line, I'm going to go to Get Real. You guys have already seen the packaging. I imagine it is all exactly the same. Honestly, I haven't watched any review videos of these. I've heard the review videos have been positive, but I haven't watched any. Smells the same. It's a nice smell. Okay, here is Get Real. I feel like this isn't that different from Empowered. I'm gonna put Empowered a little bit on the center. Okay, so Empowered is a lot lighter and it shears out pretty easily. So this one's definitely a little bit more of like an orangey undertone, more peachy undertone, I guess you could say. What do you guys think? How do we feel about Get Real? I definitely like it. I think in the summer with more of a tan, I might like it more. I don't know if I'm obsessed with my application of it. Like, I feel like I kind of frigged up around here, but formula feels really similar. I think because I put more on, it definitely feels a little bit more tacky, but let's do a little transfer test. Okay, this one has a slight transfer and maybe it's just because I did more. Yeah, it's pretty. I think it's a really pretty peach shade. I think with like a peach blush, you know, maybe like a bronzer and like a little bit of a peachy eye, I would really like it. So there you have it. That is Empowered. Okay, next up we are doing Absolutely. This is the shade on the box. It actually looks even more like peachy toned than the last one. Exact same packaging, exact same scent. Here we go. She's a little dark for me. There it is. What do you guys think? I think, again, I feel like I'm gonna like this one maybe if I'm a little more like olive tone skin or even just a little more tan in the summer. Let's pop Empowered on top like we did the last one. Let's see if that makes me like it more. It's just like, it's a little, feels a little more warm, though it does feel still pretty neutral, just a little more warm than the last one. So I definitely like the combination of those better, but here it is. So here is absolutely, I'm gonna do the transfer test on this one as well. Teeny bit of transfer. All right guys, time for the very last shade. It's the darkest shade, so it's the one I'm most nervous about, but it's the shade I'm a Cancer. I feel like I missed out on a good pinky nude. I think it sold out too soon, so I'm gonna need to try and get a restock. Here goes nothing. Let's see. Maybe I'll like it more than I think. Oh, I actually think I'm gonna like this one. So I feel like less is more with these formulas. You do not need a lot. This is like the perfect neutral brown or like tan or like nude. This is a true neutral nude. I really, 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 really like this one. I might put a teeny bit more on. This might be one of my favorites, honestly. I think the coloring is really good for my skin tone. It is a very neutral nude. If you notice, the last two that I tried, I think were Absolutely and Get Real. These are a little more warm, which warm can look a little crazy on me. I definitely have more neutral undertones, so I always look for pretty neutral. This might even lean a little cool, to be honest. And I can usually do better with cool undertones or neutral undertones. Warm ones gets a little sketchy on my skin. All right, let's do a little transfer test before I pop on Empowered in the middle, because I think that's gonna be game over. Again, this feels a slight bit tacky, but still very comfortable on the lips. I still think Empowered was the most comfortable on the lips, but okay, so it seems as the shades get darker, the transfer gets more noticeable. I mean, that seems pretty obvious. Like, I feel like that's relatively normal, though I would love a zero transfer. Let's try it on my water bottle. Okay, there's a teeny bit on the water bottle, so slight transfer. I just wish I got something a little more pink. I feel like I'm a Cancer. No, Get Real and Absolutely were just a little too warm for me. Empowered and I'm a Cancer were my two favorites. This is I'm a Cancer. All right, so let's pop a little bit of Empowered right here. I like this a lot. I think this is very on trend right now with everyone wearing like browns and nudes. This is gonna be pretty in the fall. I also think this will be really pretty in the summer too. There you have it. Let's do a little close-up of I'm a Cancer. So there you have it, guys. That was my quick JACLYN Hill lip product try on. Overall, my review is very good. Like, I think these are great. I don't know if I feel like they are like groundbreaking. They feel very similar to other liquid lipsticks I've used in the past, but I think the real test is gonna be like how long they wear, how much they transfer, and more of like a wear test. So if you guys want a part 2 to this, I can definitely do like a few wear tests and keep these on longer and then come back and give you guys like my final review. But overall, I think they're worth it. I think the price point's really good. I think these were $22 each, which feels like really fair to me pricing wise. They're very comfortable on the lips. I like her shade range a lot. I wish I was able to get a couple more. I'm gonna try and get a few other shades and I'll test those out for you guys in the future, either in vlogs or I'll do another video if you want it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you go, and I'll see you next time.